All right, I got the box. I'm gonna go ahead and I actually pulled it back just enough to where it's got a little bit of glue left here. Let you know to get that last pop in there. Get her popped open, see what we got. All right, well, definitely got some mixture of circulated and newer quarters in there. There's some anime Wong there, so that's definitely new. Hopefully we got that as a W ender. That would be sweet. Possibly another W end in there. Remember 2019, 2020s are gonna have the W's. And like I said, we got some newer ones in there to definitely look at. Nice. So definitely circulated. Let me go ahead and head on back to the house and I will start on the hunt. Bring you in when I find something. All right, I am 8 rolls in. I've got quite a few of the variety. Actually, there's a lot of newer 2023s in here that I want to check for, especially the Bessie Coleman there. Has a lot of doubling features on the initials and a lot of errors that are on the coin. The Eleanor Roosevelt's got a lot of newer errors on it. So I do have another 1965 set aside, pretty nice. Got a 1982 Denver, nice condition also, and then a bicentennial. The reason why I bring you in, because I mentioned about the 8th roll, I've got a silver right there. Just pop the roll and see what this is. It actually has got a really nice edge on it. Not too terribly deep of a read. 63. So 1963, that's definitely going to be silver. Flip it over and got the D mint mark right below there, right north of the R there. Awesome. Well, we have silver on the board. Well, let's hope for plenty more. Okay, I'm 10 rolls down, and I do have quite a few coins stacked up here. Plus, it's getting a little late at night, so I'm going to go ahead and run through the variety years here. Mainly 2023. There's actually one 2023 Philadelphia there that I don't get a whole lot of, so that's pretty cool. I'll definitely be holding on to it. But added another 1968 Denver here, and then another 1983. I want to say this is a Denver also. Yeah, 1983 Denver there. Definitely need to be the Philadelphia for the Spinning Eagle. But anyhow, and then only one bicentennial. So let me go ahead and run through here and see what we got. If we get anything, I'll bring it back in. If not, we'll keep hunting the box. Okay, I got 2 of them to take a gander at. The Bessie Coleman here. This is the Philadelphia one. Probably just some machine doubling, but definitely see along the nose line there. See along the lips here, the nose coming around. It's pretty stamped out like it's another ledge or another section of nose there. But not deterioration or machine doubling, I think it is. I want to say a couple of folks have mentioned on one of the quarters that I had, that's what it was, but pretty interesting. That is the Philadelphia 2023. Nice. Definitely going to hold on to it because I don't have a whole lot of them. And then over here to the Bessie Coleman. This is the Eleanor Roosevelt. This is a Denver. And I've got quite a couple of these at home. And you see, if you get it in better light, turn it over. Actually, it's not standing out as much. Turn it back this way. I don't think I got rid of it. Anyhow, come up here to the M. The M's got a little bit working on the M on the top here, a little bit in the U. You scroll over here to the other side of the coin. That T and the E has a little bit coming out on the T and the E there. Probably some on the D there, maybe a little bit of line you see on top of the D here. Possible DDO or DDR, a little thick on that S there. I don't think I saw anything else. A might be a little split on the top here, the A. So probably a DDR, or the E looks like it's a little split. So yeah, it actually looks a little better up under the scope with the camera rolling too. So A's got a little more there on it. But I could have sworn I saw a little bit of piece of the C coming out. Might have been on another one I threw back because I had a bunch of them already. A bunch of them. Oh, there it is. A little bit of this seed. It actually starts, it's not all the way at the end of the seed, but it actually starts up underneath it a little before the edge of that seed. I can't even get it. Here, let me see if I can tilt it. Can't even tilt it. Anyhow, light's not working with me. So anyways, just another little find there. Probably a DDR, possibly, but I honestly haven't seen at all any of these online for DDR designations, but definitely's got something going on in that T, the E. That's in anything on the quarter. Anyhow, quite a few more to go. All right, I worked down quite a few more rolls here. I actually had a little man beside me playing around with the scope, so got some more 2023s right here to definitely look at. One more bicentennial to play with. This is the first 2023 Kanaka Ole Philadelphia that I have pulled out of a box. I did get a gift from Dirty Water Coins and Collectibles here a little while back with one, and then I got a Choctaw Culture, which is the Philadelphia, which is actually pretty nice compared to the one I may have in the album. I did get a Black Beauty. As you see, it's like the gunmetal toning to it all the way around it. It's pretty nice. You see the coloration difference between these two here. Now this right here, actually I was wanting to show you with the Kansas quarter. I just heard about this. I'm gonna go ahead and pop this on the screen real quick, but we do got some more 65 through 71 Ds. But just to let you know about the Kansas quarter, if you're ever looking, I want to say it's the Philadelphia, but look at your Philadelphia Kansas quarters, because right here where the leg is at, this could be completely missing, and that would be called the severed leg for the Kansas quarter. So that's going to be the 2005 Philadelphia quarters. As I mentioned, right here is going to be missing completely all the way through. It should just be a flat planchet all the way through here, and then the leg portion. So make sure you look out for that variety also. Let me go ahead and jump in and see what we got so far here, and then I'm going to continue back on the box if I don't get anything. All right, I finished up that $500 box of quarters. I do have quite a few varieties and actual years here. These are the 2023 majority of them. There's actually some Kansas and some Minnesota ones there, possibly for the extra tree on there. The 60s and 70s there, so hopefully we get some spitting eagles. I've got a couple of them that look like it, especially this 70D here. And then the fines that we're going to hold on to. So let me go ahead and run through everything, especially the Philadelphia bicentennials. This one's actually pretty nice. Hopefully it's got some doubling on there for that. But anyhow, let me go ahead and jump in, see what we got. I'll bring it back in for a wrap up. Okay, I got quite a few more here out of the box. We do have our Choctaw Culture from the Philadelphia version. I got the Kanaka Ole on the Philadelphia version. Now, as mentioned, I did get one from Dirty Water Coins and Collectibles that has the die clash on there. So I definitely got this one out of the box, which is actually pretty cool, and I could put this in the binder. And then this will be our Black Beauty. As you can see, the toning and the coloration between them both. So it's on both the obverse and the reverse with that coloration there. Pretty nice coin. 1963 Denver or silver. So that's awesome to pull that out of the box. I haven't had silver in a while out of the box for quarters for sure. We do have quite a few here. What is 6 coins? We got one up under the scope here. This is going to be a 1974 Denver. Now the 70, 74, 83 quarters usually have some kind of, you know, markers or something like that to show you there's a die clash. Now this one here has a couple of die chips that are right here, but it looks like a little line that actually comes out of it. A little worn in, as you can see. The feathers are laid flat. It's a little more on it. So, but if you check right here, this is where some of the clashing is coming through, because this right here would just be a flat portion of the planchet. So that right there is coming through. You see up right here, there's another piece right here up under the wing that's coming through. And there was actually supposed to be some more of it this way. Actually, there's some right there on the edging. But what makes it stand out a little more is whenever you turn it over, you look right at the edge of his lips. You can see some here. There's actually supposed to be some down here. Like I say, it's a little more worn in. Let's see on the back side of the head. It's supposed to be some there. Yeah, it's possibly some right here on the back side of the head. A little light. See this right here, the wings. So a little light die clash on that one. A little worn in, as I mentioned. That's definitely been put through the ringer, but gonna hold on to it for sure. Got a Bessie Coleman. Switch over here. And you see got a pretty nice gash. Goes through the E there on the inside. And then the M actually looks like it's another imprinted M on the inside of it. A little tougher to see. Got some shade on it, you see in the inside of there. So it looks like it's something of an M or something like that. It's actually on the inside of the M there. So that's pretty cool. Nothing on the FC. Nothing on the nose. Alright, then that's a good one too. So we'll put it up here just to show we went through it. Let's check these right here. These are the ones that I had. You see the T, the E, the D has something on the inside of it. And I want to say we switch over here to the C, and the C actually has a little notching that's on the inside of it. It is a little shaded over, I guess, being that. Anyhow, it does have some there. It's a little different coloration for the, I guess, the shading that may be on there, but definitely something going on there. Not seeing anything down through here. Oh yeah, there's some on the M and some on the U, as you see there, picked up. So then we got quite a few actually Bessie Coleman's. There's a lot of Vada errors varieties on these things for sure. There's another damage through the S, through the L. This one here had that. Both the lips, it's not all the way through the lips, it's just on the edge of the lips and on the edge of the nose here. And it looks like it's actually another layer. It's not smushed out like machine doubling is. It looks like it's another layer the way this looks to me. It is. I mean, it's definitely something going on there. It probably dye deterioration, but definitely looks like another layer there. As I mentioned, it's not smushed out. So I was going to hold on to that because that's a little different. There is just hundreds of these for the Bessie Coleman. This one here, scroll up here to the FC. That's one of the more ones you want to look for, is the ones that are doubling on the FC. But you see it's notching on like the bars through here. There's a nice die crack. You see the N on the bottom here. Come on over. What would you do if your mother asked you? M has a little something in the inside of it also. Would you tell her that? Move over here to the CTC. Probably machine doubling, looks like on that. Machine doubling possibly. The date's going to be the same way. It's got a lot going on the date. Possibly machine doubling. The 1 and 9 and 2, they all look like they've actually got some doubling going on. So that's cool. Definitely want to hold on to it also. And then the last but not least, the M. If you switch over here and check out that M, it's actually got, the M is offset notches. There's a notch here, some of the U. The N has stamping on top of the N here. So possibly some doubling on that. Definitely something different. Definitely another one different. But anyhow, want to bring y'all in. Took a little while to do the quarter hunt. Got the family down. So working through getting everything situated and getting it ready. But I hope you liked the video. Give it a thumbs up. Make sure to subscribe. Y'all have a wonderful day.